Unacademy. Let's crack it.
So hello everyone to Unacademy. This is Dipanshu Singh, one of the top educators on the Unacademy platform, and here I am with this very important session, जहाँ पे आज आपको पता है कि सिविल सर्विसेज एग्जामिनेशन के रिजल्ट आए हैं, one of the most coveted and reputed exam and one of the most toughest exam probably in the country. Or I'm fortunate enough to be joined by today one of the top rankers, Mr. Navneet. Hi, Navneet. Congratulations once again for getting a top rank in UPSC exam. That is rank 69. You'll be getting into IS, if I'm not wrong. So many congratulations to you from me and the entire Unacademy team. So
Thank you very
ऐसा
much,
है,
Dipanshu.
thank you. So I think ये एक बहुत pet question है, cliched question है, but I think I can't refrain myself from asking this. What is the exact feeling once you see your name in the coveted PDF, वो golden PDF जो होती है, like what was the whole approach like? कैसे Control F दबाया या एक करके नाम देखा या रोल नंबर देखा? What was the feeling? Can you just take us through that?
नहीं, मैंने तो लिस्ट खोल के कंट्रोल एफ किया था, तो उसमें जैसे
अच्छा,
ही नाम देखा तो मैं तो चिल्ला
हाँ,
के मम्मी से यही बोला कि मम्मी मैं आईएएस बन गया हूँ। और
चलिए,
फ्रैंकली तो मतलब एक्सपेक्टेड होता नहीं है कि आपका सिलेक्शन भी हो जाएगा।
बिल्कुल,
और आई मतलब ये रैंक तो बिल्कुल भी एक्सपेक्टेड नहीं होती है, तो
हाँ,
अभी
हाँ,
तक मतलब भरोसा सा नहीं हो रहा है, तो इट इज टेकिंग टाइम टू सिंक इन कि दैट
हाँ,
आई हैव
right.
गॉट दिस मच रैंक।
आई थिंक दिस इज योर मोमेंट, दिस इज योर डे. आई थिंक ये एक दिन हर कोई जो एस्पिरेंट है या जो इस एग्जाम के लिए प्रिपेयर कर रहा है, दे आर वेटिंग फॉर दिस डे. एंड आई थिंक आज नहीं सिंक इन होगा. इट टेक्स अ लिटिल बिट ऑफ टाइम बिकॉज मेरे भी बहुत सारे फ्रेंड्स है हु आर इनटू द सर्विस एंड दे यू नो हैव दे हैव मेड इट टू द लिस्ट. सो ऑल ऑफ देम शेयर दिस आई थिंक कॉमन फीलिंग कि वो शायद सिंक इन होने में थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा, बट मेनी कांग्रेचुलेशंस अगेन. सो
थैंक
नवनीत,
यू वेरी मच।
आई थिंक अभी तो आपका काम अभी आगे आप स्टार्ट हुआ है. And but if you can quickly run us through your background. Yeah, I read your DAF that आपने IIT जोधपुर से computer science engineering करी है,
यस,
and then I saw that your optional is also political science. PSIR optional था. So
यस।
can you just run us down with your journey in brief? How was the whole journey like, and why did you like? When did you really thought कि I should prepare for civil services examination?
I belong to Delhi, so I
Right.
had my schooling from Delhi. After that, I went for IIT Jodhpur and I did the BTech in computer science from there.
Hmm.
And during the course of my BTech, it was my father who motivated me to go for civil services. He was the one
All right.
who used to keep updated me about the civil services, that this year this person has got rank one, or he or she is the topper. So like that was a kind of motivation he used to give to me, and he was very well aware about the whole procedure, and he was the one who motivated me. So
Hmm.
after finishing my graduation, I went for a job and I did for 9 months in two companies. I
Okay.
did job. After that,
Okay.
it was my father again who motivated me to leave the job and go for
Huh.
the preparations for full time preparations. So I
Okay.
started my preparation in 2017, and in
Okay.
2018 I gave my first attempt.
Hmm.
And in that attempt I got AIR 319, and I was
Okay.
allotted Danix
Okay.
Danix service. And
Okay.
currently I am undergoing training as a Danix officer in Delhi.
Okay.
So this is a this is about small thing about my journey.
Okay, so that's very interesting. So you are already in Danix. So I think you are currently undergoing training under Danix right now, if I'm
Yes,
not wrong. Okay,
yes,
so that's pretty amazing. Like, आपको first attempt में service मिल गई, and then you got Danix, and then you were already into the training mode में थे आप, and then you gave the exam again. So how difficult generally it is for somebody who's cleared an exam and appearing exam दोबारा, you know, because आजकल अगर आप देखो कोविड के टाइम पे, आई थिंक आप लोगों को भी engage किया ही होगा एक तरीके से सरकार ने.
yes,
So how
yes.
difficult it was to prepare along with a job which you're already in. और दो दूसरा क्वेश्चन उसी से रिलेटेड हो सकता है because you get a little complacent when you're already having a secured government job. So what was the whole mindset and how did you go about it?
Actually, you're very right that we become complacent. After getting
Right.
learnings, I've become a lot of complacent. So
Right.
my efforts, I would not say that that they were as much that was in the first attempt. So I
Okay.
became somewhat complacent. However, I would give credit to my course coordinator, who is my
Mm.
currently course coordinator in Danix, and my seniors with whom I work. that they do not give me so much load, so I could like give my 100% to this attempt. So
Right.
I would like to give their due credit that they were very supportive and they have a huge role to play in my current success.
Huh. Huh. Okay, so that's pretty. I mean, that's something really. I mean, think motivating to see कि आपके कोर्स कोऑर्डिनेटर ने सपोर्ट किया, because ये भी एक बहुत ही अलग ही चैलेंज होता है कि जॉब के साथ प्रिपेयर करना है, and then of course you are already having a a good job. Navneet, just wanted to ask you a few questions regarding your preparation. Like, how did you go about preparation? I think ये बहुत common question है, हर कोई जानना चाहेगा आपसे कि आपने
Yes.
preparation कैसे start करी, and तो दो phases में होगा, because आपने first attempt दिया, then you already got the service. और second
Yes.
attempt में अगर आप देखो, आप बता रहे हो कि आप complacent थे, but I don't think so आप complacent हो, because you improved your rank significantly from from 300 odd rank to now 69th rank. So I think it would be better if you can guide all of us how were the two parts compiled together. How about you go for preparation?
I would like to mention that in the first attempt I started, I had some idea about the syllabus. I had some idea about the books which
Hmm.
I have to read. But
Hmm.
I joined coaching in the first attempt. So I took
Okay.
coaching for the GS also, and I took coaching for the option, which is
Hmm.
political science and international relations.
Okay.
And my strategy was like, I have a senior who is also in IAS, and I I I had a small talk with him before starting my preparation, and he gave me a golden mantra for that. That whatever you read it multiple times, and also keep your resources limited. Like if
Right.
you have a subject, don't read
Hmm.
5 books of that subject. Read one book 5 times. So
Hmm.
that is what I followed in both of my attempts. So I
Right.
kept my book list very minimal,
Huh.
and I revised. I focused on revising, and
Huh.
I joined for the prelims. For the prelims it is very important that you have graphs on your static. So I
Huh.
read multiple times the static books, and
Huh.
for the current affairs I kept updated with monthly magazines and the
Hmm.
365 magazines which come in the last. And most
Right.
importantly, for the prelims, it is very important that you give thoroughly and religiously. For 2 months, you give every day. You give test papers and
Mock
check it.
test. Right.
And yes, mock test.
Huh. Right.
You give it in the prescribed time. You
Hmm.
see your mistakes, and also you learn new concepts from them. It is very important. You
Right.
just mark in the solutions whatever new things you come across,
Huh.
and according to your schedule, you should revise those new things which you have learned from the mock test. Those are
Right.
very helpful. Even
Hmm.
mock test will help you to prepare the strategy by which you
Hmm.
are going to attempt your prelims exam. Because as we
Hmm.
know that prelims is very dicey, and it is the most important part of our preparation, because the maximum competition is at the prelims. So it is very important to focus on test papers in the prelims. For the mains, after my prelims, after I got my result, I joined the test series for mains answer writing, and I
Hmm.
religiously gave that. And that is,
Hmm.
I would say, that is very
Hmm.
helpful. Every student should give mock test for the mains also.
Hmm.
Like for the whole preparation for the prelims and mains, I would like to focus that it is very much important that we should focus on the test mock test.
Right.
That is the, I would say, most important thing for the success. So after that, for the interview, I took 5 or 6 mocks,
Hmm.
and that is my strategy for both the attempts.
Okay.
And regarding the complacency, I would just like to compare that in my first attempt, I was little bit more serious, but in my second attempt, I got little bit complacent because I was already in the service.
But I think what worked for you. I mean, you are a better person to suggest that. But from the experience, I can tell is I think because you already knew कि ये core चीजें तो मुझे करनी है. Because first attempt में selection हो ही गया था, तो you probably knew कि ये तो देखो मुझे पता है कि ये these are my core competencies. So in second attempt, what is there something extra that you did, or you basically जैसे आपने बताया you had the golden mantra of revising everything. Like what worked better in second attempt? Like how would if you somebody asks you like what really worked in second attempt, that because it's a huge jump of rank when you're getting into IAS 69th rank. So what according to you probably in your mains examination or something that you did जो शायद आपको लगे कि this really worked in this attempt?
Uh, if I have to say, I would say that what worked for me, that for the first attempt I had all the static concepts in my mind. Basically, basics were clear. So in the second attempt, I could focus more on writing, and I could
Huh.
focus more on the test.
Right.
So if I was revising 5 times in the first attempt, I would revise just
Hmm.
2 times in the second attempt and give
Hmm.
more tests. So I think
I think that's a
that
very,
must have.
very important point that you raised because I think, sorry to interrupt you that, but I just
Okay.
want to just add on to this because ये क्या होता है कि आजकल we just keep on reading. मतलब हम लोग ना प्रैक्टिस पे शायद इतना एम्फेसिस नहीं देते या फिर कुछ लोग ऐसे होते हैं जो फिर शायद होते हैं कि वो कुछ पढ़ा कम होगा लेकिन start writing from the first day, which is I also think is not a very good strategy because you at least need to have some a little bit of base. So given a chance, Navneet, if you would have written more, do you think you would have got this rank in first attempt itself or a better rank?
In my first attempt, I would say that I got somewhat lower rank because of my interview and because of my essay. Because I directly wrote essay in the exam and did not practice even one essay. So
Acha.
I got even less than average marks. Around 100 marks I got in the essay. So
All right.
if I have gotten even average marks, I would have been the in the top 100 in the first attempt only. So that is what I'm trying to convey, that what is missing, what I missed in the first attempt is focus on all the aspects of practicing. So
Mm-hmm.
like I made a mistake of not doing the practice of essay. So if I would have done that, I I think I would have made in the first attempt only. So that is what I would like to convey, that we have to take the preparation in a holistic sense. We should not
Mm-hmm.
focus only on GS, but we should
Mm.
equally focus on our optional, on our essays, and on our interview.
Right. Okay. So, Navneet, so how was your preparation for PSIR? Like, can you just give us some idea about political science optional? Because काफी ज़्यादा demand में रहता है, मतलब it's like a blue-eyed optional these time. अगर आप देखोगे last 2-3 साल से. So, how did you go about preparation of PSIR optional? ये काफी common question है.
Yes. Frankly, for the PSR optional, I had no idea before joining the preparation. So I
Preparation.
joined the coaching for that,
हाँ.
and like fortunately, I got a guidance from ma'am and
हाँ.
Shubhra ma'am, and
हाँ.
she teaches the subject in a very simple way. And whatever she taught us in the class, whatever she
Mm.
gave the notes, I just mugged up those notes. I just
Mm.
read them multiple times, and frankly, I wrote everything from the notes, and I found that in the main paper, everything was from the notes. So, for
Mm-hmm.
that is what the advantage I felt, and uh, frankly, optional was the deciding factor in my selection in the first attempt.
Right.
So, I would like to give due credit to the maths
हाँ.
notes for that, and
हाँ.
I just read them, and I referred no additional sources for my optional
Okay, so
apart from
can you
maths.
tell me like what were your marks in the first attempt in PSIR optional?
My marks were 312.
312, which is a very
Yes.
anything above 300 is good for this exam. And I'm
Yes.
expecting, I think you definitely scored much higher than that probably in this attempt also because you got rank 69. And I think you significantly improved on your essay also. So mark sheet to khair aa jayegi thode din mein, but I think
Yes.
that would have been the deciding factor. So very interesting point that you raised is that ki essay ki aapne practice nahi kari thi. So I think that you practiced many essays this time. Like what was the process of essay writing and mains में कुछ specific areas पे अपने focus के जैसे एक ethics का paper है which is a very dicey paper. उसमें क्या है तो नंबर बहुत अच्छे मिलेंगे या बहुत ज्यादा खराब मिलेंगे. So did you focus specifically on ethics and essays? You can guide us a little.
For the ethics in the first attempt also, I practiced for the ethics, so I had no problem in the ethics. But in
हाँ.
the essay, I was lacking I was lacking guidance. So I have a friend who is also in service.
Hmm.
She taught me how to go for writing the essay. She
हाँ.
told me about the structure, and also because of her, I got to know how to go about making the intro and body and conclusion, how to divide into the various spheres like
हाँ.
political and economical. So that is very important.
हाँ.
And after that, I practiced 5 to 6 essays on different topics.
हाँ.
So this time I did that.
Okay. So yeah, so answer writing, I think practicing was a major difference this time.
Yes.
Okay. So then the interview stage, I suppose you took mock interviews at an academy. So how was the whole experience and how was your interview experience per se in reality at UPSC? Because Acha, first thing before I go, I mean, did you attempt for the interview after COVID scenario or it was pre-COVID scenario? Because that changes a lot of things.
No, my interview was before COVID-19.
Okay. So how was your experience at the Unacademy mock interviews and then what was the experience like in real?
I had an interview with an academy, and the panel there was Munral sir, and the questions the panel asked, I would say that they were very good, and uh, like I got to know where in which spheres of my preparation I was lacking. So I worked
Mhm.
upon that, and majorly the questions were on the current affairs
Mhm.
in the Unacademy interview. And
Okay.
also they asked me about my service questions, which helped me in my
Mhm.
real interview, because in my real interview there were 2 or 3 questions from my service, which is Dynamics, and
Mhm.
also mostly it was based on the current affairs, because that time we suffered the riots, and also it was the election time, so major focus was on the current affairs. So I would
Right.
say that interview, like mock interview, was very helpful in my real interview.
Okay. So, is there anything specific? Because abhi aapko pata hai, is saal because of COVID, we are facing a very challenging times. I'll not take much of your time because this is a day I would leave to you, to go and enjoy with your family. So, two things. Like, firstly, is there any message that you want to give to other aspirants, especially जो लोग इस साल prelims दे रहे हैं? Because एक बहुत common question again आ रहा है कि क्या हम इस बार exam ना दें because of COVID, or should we do it, next year? और जो लोग दे रहे हैं, तो is there any specific message that you want to give it to them, or any tips or advice that you want to give? And last but not the least, whom do you give your credit, for the success? Your family, friends. That there are last two questions for you.
For the first question, I will not advise people leaving the prelims. I would say that everybody is facing the same situation,
Right.
and so the student should not think that they would give their attempt next year, because
Hmm.
they only just want one seat. So they should think that they want one seat, and everybody is facing the similar situation. And on a
Hmm.
positive note, they have gotten more time. Like it has to be happened in the June, but it is happening
Right.
in October. So
Right.
they have got many months to prepare and practice. So I think they should go for the prelims.
Hmm.
And regarding the second question for the tips, I would say that the most important thing is that to take the preparation in a holistic sense. We
Hmm.
should focus on every aspect of the syllabus, like the GS, optional, essay, interview, and most importantly for the prelims, the 2 months are remaining, and
Hmm.
we should leave all the things apart. We should not touch the optional in 2 months. We should
Hmm.
only focus on revising our static concept for the prelims, and religiously we should dedicatedly give one mock test for the 2 months daily. And if a person do that, I don't think anybody can stop his or her from clearing the prelims. And for the third question, I would like to give due credit to my family, to my teachers, and to my friends for my
All right.
success.
All right, Naveen, it was pleasure talking to you. We hope to see you again in, maybe a more detailed interview. Maybe when situations get a little better, we will have an in-camera, face-to-face interview. But right now, many congratulations to you, and best wishes always for your future endeavors. And we hope to see you soon, very soon, on the field after training. Please enjoy your moment, and all the best. Thank you.